We've seen some plays, Troy, from Patrick Mahomes, but we haven't seen Patrick Mahomes light it up, be that dynamic outside the pocket, throw it deep downfield quarterback that we've watched really throughout January, and we're waiting to see it here in February.
Well, they only have one pass over 11 yards completion, and that was the 28-yarder to Sammy Watkins. Hasn't been much down the field. He's gotten the ball out of his hands, and I know Chris Myers, in talking with Andy Reid, said they haven't had the shots. They've had chances to take the shots.
Here's Mahomes out of the pocket, looking for somewhere to go, and he finds his man Watkins. Sammy Watkins takes it up to the 29. A gain of 19 yards where Sherman brought him down.
Well, the inside pass rush, it affords Mahomes then to get outside on the edge, and these receivers, they are really good, probably the best in the league in going and finding a spot. You see Sammy Watkins, how he continues to work. A lot of these guys, you watch them, they just stay plastered to defenders. And you watch the Chiefs, regardless of who it is, they do an excellent job of separating and giving Mahomes a place to go with the football.
Mahomes over the middle for Kelce. Travis Kelce to the 32, a gain of 4 where Sherman brought him down.
You know, this is a Kansas City offense. You talk about all the big plays, and I said coming in, they led the league in pass completions of over 40 yards, and they're one of the best at pass completions of 20 yards. It's a big play offense. It's a fast break offense. But they also have the ability to drive the ball down the field in 10-play drives. They're one of the best in 10-play drives, so they can play that game as well.
Here is Damian Williams. Sheldon Day is there for San Francisco and no gain.
The problem with it, however, Joe, is when you're accustomed to the big play, you tend to get frustrated as an offense. And what even frustrates you more is when you come into this game and you are the #1 third down offense, converting 47%. And here they are tonight, just 1 for 6. Now they've converted a couple fourth downs, but the 49ers, they have won this down, and usually you win this down, you win the game.
3rd and 6, Mahomes floats, Watkins first down. A 9-yard completion to Sammy Watkins, coming off a big game in the AFC Championship against Tennessee.
You see the block by Damian Williams. He takes out D Ford. And so it just kind of buys a little more time, getting Mahomes out on the corner, threatening the defense. You know, Mahomes didn't have a lot of runs this year. He didn't have a lot of yards rushed, especially coming off that injury. But he is the threat after over 50 yards in those 2 playoff games of keeping it and running it.
The late handoff here to Damian Williams. Bosa there for the stop, a gain of 5. Warner joined in on the fun as well, and Damian Williams lost his shoe. Lost his Jordan.
See, yeah, got kind of that retro look.
2nd and 5.
One-on-one up here at the top.
Mahomes has it knocked out of his hands. He's able to get back on top of it, but Nick Bosa knocked it out of the hands of Mahomes in a loss of 7.
Well, they bring a 5-man rush. They come off the slot. Bosa comes inside, and he just beats Fisher. He has a straight shot. Boy, the Chiefs, that's a game changer right there if Mahomes is not able to get back on that football.
His dad, a 1st-round pick by the Dolphins in '87. His brother Joey, #3 overall to the Chargers 3 years ago. And well, what a year for Bosa, the rookie from Ohio State, #2 pick.
Soft shell coverage now.
3rd down and 12. Mahomes fires, pass, picked. Warner got it for San Francisco. And now each quarterback has thrown an interception. Tyreek Hill was the target. Warner had 1 interception during the regular season, his biggest here. 49ers have the lead in the football 3rd quarter. Super Bowl 54.
Sometimes I wonder what I'd tell my younger self if I ever saw him. I'd tell him, Josh, it's gonna be hard growing up homeless. But you gotta believe in yourself. Be tougher than the world around you. In that field, that's your proving ground. Push yourself to be someone. And I promise someday, you will.
Number 28, Josh Jacobs.
Today, we stand before a historic event. No words can describe this. Earth is here, waiting to be reached. Turkish Airlines.
What's that?
Reese's Take 5 bar. Chocolate, peanuts, caramel, peanut butter, pretzels.
Never heard of it.
Where have you been? Under a rock?
New to me.
What, were you born yesterday? Raised by wolves? Are you clueless? Head in the sand?
That's offensive, Trish.
Yeah, Trish.
You from another planet?
Oh, Trish, none of us have heard of Take 5, so who looks stupid now?
Reese's Take 5, the best bar you've never heard of.
We won't be doing that today.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow works.
Tonight's game is sponsored by Amazon. What did people do before Alexa? And by Bud Light Seltzer, reminding you to drink responsibly and tattoo responsibly.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 54 at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Aerial coverage provided by Michelob Ultra. Defensively for the 49ers, the big sack by Nick Bosa set up 3rd down and long. The pick followed as Fred Warner gets his first career postseason interception. And each side has now turned it over once. Fake the handoff. Garoppolo throws and completes for Samuel inside the 40. Let's go back to the interception.
Yeah, well, Tyreek Hill is going to be in the slot. And then you've got Fred Warner right here in the middle. When the route is run at the top of this route, Tyreek Hill is going to see that the lane is right here. That's where the ball needs to be thrown. That's where he's expecting it. Instead, Mahomes, the ball just kind of gets away from him or whatever it is. But Tyreek Hill had every intention to drive to that open spot, and typically you watch Mahomes play, he's leading the receiver right into that hole.
Handoff here to Mostert, and he gets 2. Play made by Saunders.
I think that's been the thing that's been impressive so much about Patrick Mahomes has been for a big play offense and a big play quarterback. The guy just simply does not throw interceptions, and he didn't have one in the postseason until that last throw, and that's just not something you see very often. We'll see now whether or not this Kansas City defense can step up and make a key stop.
Yeah, meanwhile, Jimmy Garoppolo's 15 of 17 with a touchdown and a pick. He keeps here, throws, incomplete, no flag. Sanders was the target. Charvarius Ward in coverage.
Well, it looked like there might have been a grab. It was one-on-one, nobody in the middle of the field. Emmanuel Sanders, and that's one of those grabs, I think, that, Mike, we were talking about coming into this ball game. Charvarius Ward, from here it sure looked like one. It looked like he might have had a hold of him there.
Absolutely. Got the right arm hooked around the waist, and it just took a step away, one that could have easily been called.
Kyle Shanahan hot.
Yeah, he was right there on the 49ers sidelines, too. I mean, he was right on top of it. And that's a home run throw right there. There was no safety. It was a zero coverage.
Third down and 8. Pass is caught. Down near the 10 is Kendrick Bourne. And Garoppolo fires another strike for 26.
There's Kendrick Bourne. He's one of the taller receivers. He's a guy who can go up and make these type plays, and he's got great length. Now watch, they're going to double the inside. They double there, and so that takes the safety completely out of the way. Kendrick Bourne, he doesn't have the speed that some of these other receivers have. He's got more height and length. If he had the speed, he probably hits his head on the goalpost.
Garoppolo keeps, throws, pass, Juszczyk. He is short of the end zone and very close to first down yardage. Hitchens on the tackle with just over 3 to go in quarter number 3, and knee is down.
Now Juszczyk, he comes across and takes on Chris Jones right there. And now he's laying on some bodies. It looks like he is able to get across. They use some of that aggressiveness by the Chiefs against him. It's a heck of a drive coming off of that interception by Fred Warner, and capitalizing with 7 points if they make this extra point.
13th touchdown overall, 12th rushing touchdown over the last 9 games for Raheem Mostert. A young man from Florida turned down a surfing sponsorship at the age of 14. Played receiver initially at Purdue, switched to running back, made the 49ers because of his work on special teams. He's got 5 touchdowns over the last 2 games. The Chiefs got 3 points off the Garoppolo pick. The 49ers just got 7 off the Mahomes interception and lead by 10.
Baby! Coming! Alexa, turn down the thermostat.
Okay, turning down thermostat.
Ready. Here we go. What do you think people did before Alexa?
Alexa, turn the temperature down 2 degrees. Thank you, dear.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Jokes. God, you think I know loads? Look at me.
Next.
News! Get your news here!
Alex, what's today's news?
Doesn't matter. It's all fake.
Al, play that song I like. Al, next song.
Lexi, tell us something interesting.
Okay, the earth is flat and a witch stole his pants.
Maximus, send this message to Prince Constantine.
Alicia, remind me to delete those tapes.
Yes, Mr. President. I ain't deleting.
Yeah, I don't know what people did before Alexa. Alexa, play my favorite song.
Swing it up, over your head, through your legs. Thrust your pelvis. Engage the glutes.
We should go. Working out sucks. Come on, man. You just gotta see the lighter side of things.
Oh, this is it. This is how I die.
Y'all ready for this? Yeah. Still got it, Jimmy. Y'all ready for this? 4. Work it. You're the man. Pretty. Yes. Snail. Jellyfish.
Oh, do it. Come on. You guys want to switch sides now?
We're good. Crush me! Robots! I'm so proud I can squat you.
I feel great.
Little sore. I'm cold.
The Kansas City Chiefs have been comeback masters so far in this postseason. They're down by 10. They trailed by 10 twice in the AFC